Hi y'all, Kraken Latte here. This is the video you've all been waiting for. Top 13 raw gold instances of 8.3. In this list, we'll take a step back and look at all the data from all 7 episodes that I've covered in each expansion, and compile them into 2 lists by gold per minute and total gold. As a reminder, this does not include farms that require professions. This is the raw gold straight from the instances themselves, as seen in previous episodes. I'll also discuss future changes after the lists, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so as a brief refresher, gold per minute is not total gold, as GPM is all about speed, not the total income. Total gold is all about the amount you walk away with regardless of the time spent. To make it fun, we'll do both lists at the same time since they'll need little explanation. If you want the details and snafus on each one, that's all covered in the episodes those instances came from. I'll have those all linked down in the description for you. Here we go! Number 13. Ironically, Heimal fits in both of these spots. I guess the ogre's favorite number is lucky 13. Heimal LFR, normal, heroic, and mythic at 4600 gold and 38 minutes for a 121 GPM. Number 12. GPM is Terrace of Endless Spring, normal and heroic 25 at 128 gold per minute. Total is Emerald Nightmare LFR normal and heroic at 4700 gold. Terrace can only be done on one difficulty and both of its 25 modes match. Emerald Nightmare's mythic is not included here since that one's still a bit too difficult. Number 11. GPM. Hellfire Citadel LFR at 130 gold per minute, and total gold is Shadowmoon Burial Grounds normal times 10 at 4800 gold. I do have LFR separated out in addition to this being listed with other difficulties, simply because LFR is technically multiple instances due to being sliced up into various wings, which can cause lockout issues. As for that normal times 10, that's doing normal 10 times for a full lockout. I've mentioned this in the previous episodes too. Number 10. Gold per minute. Blackrock Foundry LFR at 133 GPM. Total. Blood Maul Slag Mines normal times 10 at 4800 gold. Nothing to mention here. It is what it is. Number 9. GPM. Scoutreach normal times 10 at 133 GPM. Total, Grim Batol, normal times 10, 4900 gold. Grim Batol, you'll notice, is over the hour limit. It can be done in under an hour to squeeze all 10 runs into a sequel lockout, but you've got to get good. Regardless, keeping its results by 10 helps us compared to other instances. Number 8. GPM, Hellfire Citadel, normal, heroic, and mythic at 143. Total, Blackrock Caverns, normal times 10 at 5000. You'll notice that the LFR isn't listed with HFC here, and that's because of the lockout issues you'll run into if you do just HFC, rather than spreading it out like I mentioned earlier. Blackrock Caverns is a Cataclysm dungeon. Look at that boy sneaking in here. Number 7. GPM, Heart of Fear LFR at 144. Total, Alkandun normal times 10 at 5000. Nothing to mention here, these are pretty straightforward. Number 6. GPM, Heart of Fear normal or heroic 25 at 150 GPM. Total, Iron Docks normal times 10 at 6000. Just like other Pandaria raids, Heart of Fear can only be done on one difficulty, and as you'll notice, its 2 25 modes here are the same. That one's your choice. Number 5. GPM, Barret and Hold, normal 25 at 150. Total, Tomb of Sargeras, LFR, normal and heroic at 6350. No mythic tomb at this time, them bosses are a wee bit strong. Number 4. GPM, Blackwing Descent, heroic 25 at 157.14. Total, Nighthold LFR, normal and heroic at 6850. Just like Tomb, no mythic bosses from Nighthold just yet. The first 3 are soloable, but boy do they take way too much time to be worth it right now. Number 3. Just like Highmall back at 13, Blackrock Foundry is ironically in both spots here. Everyone likes Blackhand, right? He was number 3. For both GPM and total, that's normal, heroic, and mythic Blackrock Foundry at 157.44 and 7,400 gold. Oh yeah! Number 2, GPM, Tears of Endless Spring LFR at 160. Total, Upper Blackrock Spire normal times 10, 7,500 gold. Much like Grim Batol, UBRS is a lengthy run that you'll have to get crafty with if you want to squeeze all 10 into an hour. Good gold though, so it's worth a try. And finally, the big number 1s. GPM, Throne of Thunder 4 wins, Heroic 25 at 200. Total, Hellfire Citadel normal, heroic, and mythic at 9,900 gold. Out of all the instances I did, which is a lot mind you, these two came out on top for GPM and total gold. Congrats, you two! Woo! Everybody loves you. Maybe. Alright, so there's our lists. These are going to change though. Guaranteed. If you hadn't seen my raw gold nerfs coming soon video, I've got that linked for you in the description as well. But we'll chat about some of that here too. All of the Warlords of Draenor instances are having their item vendor values lowered to look more like what we see in older expansions. I'm unsure if Legion or BFA will change, as I've not been able to test those just yet on beta and PTR, and everything is being scaled, which is when the last nerfs had come around. It is, however, highly unlikely that the results from Pandaria and older expansions will change much, if at all, as those had already been lowered some time ago when the older instances were scaled to be more soloable. We'll just have to see, of course, and if there are any major changes to the results of anything that I've already covered, you can expect a fresh look on that content from me some point down the road. I always list the patch number during which the video was made in the title at the end, so you'll always know how recent it is. I hope you've enjoyed this series. It isn't over, but now that I'm all caught up for the time being, I'll shift my focus into other content now. Congratulations to all of you who have got your Brutosaur, and I'm happy to have helped to give you ideas and motivation in any way that I did, however big or small that it was. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you have some neat tips or feel like I missed something on this topic, share down below. If you want to see more of me in free-form, unscripted action, check me out on my gaming channel of Latte Tea. The link for that is in the description. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you like my content. And remember, it's never too latte.